Right, time to find out a bit more about the magic going on underneath my fingers and my face now. Let's talk to the creator of the iBar, Thomas Jensen. Thomas, welcome to Click.
Thank you. Did
you have to call it the iBar? Surely, haven't Apple copyrighted the letter I by now?
Well, it's an impressive bar, it's an interactive bar, and I think we were there just before it got really mad with the iPods.
I'm sure we'll have letters of
I think
complaint
so.
about that. So what kind of thing can you do with this?
This is an interactive surface. We at Mindstorm specialize in surface solutions and make them interactive. This is an example for a bar, which is very appropriate for nightclubs and those sort of drink serving environment.
And you've got all sorts of fun patterns that you can.
What we do here, what we look at here is the connectivity, it's the starting point. We could and we do show all sort of corporate logos to promote either sort of brands who hire us and have these as making an experience for the customer.
And it can recognise different shapes as well, if you wanted.
Yes, we can recognise contours. Of course, your hand is different from my hand, and any other object we put on top here will look different to some extent. We can track them contours and identify them, and that way we can do recognition of different ones. But we are working on making that a lot more sophisticated by using RFID tagging and that sort of thing.
This is an iPod Touch,
which seconds
does look remarkably similar to an iPhone.
Just in case you needed proof, there they are together, you would have thought. What are the differences, though?
Key differences are, this isn't a phone, this is primarily a music player. It doesn't have Bluetooth, it doesn't have a camera, and it's also missing a few of the applications on the desktop setting here. But nevertheless, there are a few things which it does have.
Let's just put this down here.
Well, as you can see, it has got Wi-Fi, like the iPhone, 16 gig rather than the 8 gig that you find on the iPhone.
That's the biggest iPhone size, isn't it? 8 gig.
It is, and 16 is the biggest on the iPod Touch. 22-hour battery life on audio. Video, you're looking at 7 hours, and a nice 3.5-inch screen, which is extremely bright as well. Now, the other device here is from Arcos, another touchscreen audio-visual player, and I'm going to put this one down and show you what this one can do.
And using magic,
there
are the details.
Look at that. Again, very similar. It has Wi-Fi. Main difference here really is the 160 gig hard drive compared to a 16 gig flash drive. Now, hard drives are a lot cheaper, but they are less robust than the flash drive. So
you wouldn't want to drop kick an Arcos across the room.
Not really.
Yeah, sure.
Whereas a flash drive would probably survive it, even though the screen probably wouldn't. You've got a decent resolution on this as well. 800 by 480 is bigger than the iPod Touch, but it's a bigger screen, so arguably you would need slightly better resolution.